Hi there, I'm Will of the People, and I approve this message, and I bet you will too. If you're one of millions of people trying to figure out how to wake up the people to rise, to take back our country, you're about to see how to do it. Anyone in this country can be woken up in 3 minutes. All you have to do is ask them the right questions, and you can try it out on your friends, family, and loved ones, and even perfect strangers. I'm going to post a series of clips like the one you're about to see, so you can see with any type of person, young or old, male or female, rich or poor, it can be done.
Okay, the first question I want to ask you is, what is your definition of freedom in one sentence?
Choice.
Okay, that's in one word.
That's not a sentence, but
That's a one-word sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, now how do you secure that?
Well, I think of battles and wars that were fought to secure that way back in our history. So I think blood, sweat, and tears.
Okay. Which do you prefer? A, voting for politicians, or B, voting on the issues?
On the issues.
Okay. And would you like your right to consent to any proposed laws?
Now repeat that.
Would you like to be able to exercise your right to consent to any proposed laws?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
That would ensure choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you aware that the purpose for the American Revolution was to create a government where we are free, and that we the people would secure our freedom by our right to consent to any proposed laws?
Right. Yes, I am.
Okay. And do you realize that
Sorry.
when the Constitution was written, that was omitted?
No, I'm not aware of that.
Yeah. So the Constitution actually was designed, the system that we're living under was designed to subvert purpose for the American Revolution.
Do you think it was designed that way on purpose?
Absolutely.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a book called TimeforaNEWTeaParty?
No.
Okay. Well,
But I know about the TEA, Taxed Enough Already parties that have been
yeah, well, this has
around,
nothing to do with
that.
Fox News or any other entity
oh, yeah,
or
no,
group.
This is, okay.
So this is actually a copy of the book, and it'll fit in your purse or in your shirt pocket. It's 60 pages, and it can be read out loud in an hour. And it shows how we the people can take back our country and restore our right to consent to secure our freedom, peace, and safety.
Okay.
Would you find that an interesting subject to read about?
Yeah, but I'm not sure I'm going to have time.
Oh, well, that's okay. I'm just asking if you're familiar with the book.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a card, and you can check it out on the web.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
And again, it takes about an hour to read out loud.
Okay.
So, you know, it's a quick
Sunday
read.
afternoon kind of thing. Yeah.
A lot of people actually read that 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
It's so powerful. And it shows...
Well, I know how things are being, in history are being rewritten and changing even as we speak, and it's just really concerning to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the authors of the Constitution actually stole the country when they designed the system to subvert what the people rose to create.
But weren't some of the authors of the Constitution also like
The father of the
founding fathers of our
They're called that.
nation.
James Madison is considered the father of the Constitution.
Right.
And he
I
also...
kind of grew up in Virginia, so yeah. But I know that things are not the way they even originally intended.
They're not as advertised.
Yeah.
And that book shows how we can take our country back just like that. And all we have to do is educate ourselves and start spreading the word,
Okay.
just like they did when they inspired people to rise and revolt.
Right. In Boston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you want more information, you can get more by going to the website RIGHTtoCONSENT.com. And if you want to see more videos like this, click on the Right to Consent link at the top of your computer screen. Send the link to this video to your friends. And better yet, try this method of waking up people on your friends and even perfect strangers, and you'll see it works. I'm Will of the People, and I approve this message, and I bet you do too.